We kick off match number 97 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! For those of you joining us at home, we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the match clock and counting down at this moment.
We've got Team Togo, Vanuatu, and Slovenia with Poland, Mexico, and Zimbabwe. Again, Poland we just focused on with a feature video. They're all going to be coming throughout the day. As we watch this live action on the screen right now, again, 240 of those black carbon particles are released onto the field. The initial few minutes of the game are all designed as a communal goal to maximize the amount of carbon that is stored in that sink in the middle of the field. You also see that slightly inclined ramp, which I'm sure will factor in endgame, which we'll also talk about later on.
Yeah, so one of the other features of a game this year is that the human-computer interaction that we're seeing on the field. Not only are the robots actively picking up the carbon and submitting it into the carbon sink in the center of the field, but our human players of our drive teams are actually able to contribute. And you can see, I can't remember what team that was, but she just threw 2 of them in. We're seeing a lot of different strategies, you know, shooters with several carbon pieces funneling into the carbon sink, but also the athleticism of these human players. Being able to make 2 carbon shots in one go, outstanding.
Speaking of athleticism, you're seeing Slovenia get to the center of the pitch, trying to grab that red indicator. That's another facet of this game. When we get to endgame in the last 30 seconds to score some of those incremental multipliers, they're going to need to have those indicators within the confines of that robot. And again, there's also going to be those bars that come into play where the hanging piece will also be a huge component of our scoring.
We're taking another look at Team Zimbabwe. They are grabbing the balls from the compressor, the carbon, excuse me, sending it into the funnel, and we're getting a very high level of carbon in this match. This might be an opportunity for that cooperation bonus. At 66%, you'll see those lights on the sides turn purple, and 100 points will be awarded to both alliances for their cooperation throughout this match. But now we got less than 20 seconds left. All of our teams are trying to ascend the different levels, trying to be fully supported by either the high, middle, or low bar, or the platform. Those indicators are key, as you mentioned, in the last 5 seconds of this match. Can they do it?
I was going to say, it looks like we had just about all of those bars occupied, and certainly the platform itself, different tiers of scoring. We will see how it factors in. Those multiplier increments, as a reminder, within the alliance, okay, the blue and red alliances, they are added up within that alliance and then multiplied by the base level points. Those are the 91s you see at the bottom, hopefully on our screen as the ticker tape comes up over time.
We're anxiously awaiting our scores here. Teams will remember that the carbon score is only just a factor of their score. It's that end game multiplier that comes into play that really can make or break the match, or we could result in a tie. We saw 3 of them yesterday. I don't know. Anything is fair game here.
And in terms of this instant replay, I love how at the end of the game you see smiles, you see thumbs up, and understandably so for that Blue Alliance.
We have scores coming in. And the Blue Alliance takes it home, 282 to 141. 94 points of carbon on the field for this match, but it came down to the storage levels. You had 2 teams for the Red Alliance in storage level 1, but the distribution